Howdy gamers, Old Gamer Guy here. Welcome to another Stellaris Console Edition video where the galaxy remains under assault by the Pretheran Scourge. They breached into our galaxy in space that belonged to the autocracy of Nur and proceeded to spread at an alarming rate. The fallen empire, formerly known as the Vanokan Conservators, is now called the Vanokan Regulators. They have awakened, and they have requested that all remaining species in the galaxy join together to fight this common enemy. Unfortunately, my fleet was destroyed toward the end of the last video. We were at war with the DERP coalition at the time. That war has ended, but I am having to rebuild my fleet. There are the Vanokan Regulators, and they have opened our borders, or opened their borders to us, which is good because I plan to eventually fly through their space. Meanwhile, the DERP coalition continues to prove that they just don't get it, and they've declared war on the Intheri Council. So, while the rest of the galaxy pretty much is uniting to fight the Scourge, the DERP just continue to show that they don't understand what's going on. Even the hierarchy of Bak, who were an ally to the DERP, even they are contributing ships to this effort. And I'm trying to build ships, but I'm running into mineral supply problems just because I'm trying to build some expensive ships. So I contacted these merchant type aliens, and I'm spending a bunch of energy credits and buying a bunch of minerals. They have a deal where you get 1,000 minerals for 2,000 energy credits, and I did that several times just then, so now I can afford to build some battleships. It will be a while before I can join the war effort, so all I can do is watch for now. And unfortunately, while all that is going on, the Intheri Council has been wiped out by the DERP coalition. And that's sad. They were a member of the Harmonious League, which is a federation that I'm trying to join. I've been trying to join for a while. They have not accepted me as of yet. So the Harmonious League has been weakened. I don't know what that will mean in the long run, but I still would like to join them. If you watch the beginning of this series, that's kind of been my idea all along, is to join a federation. But all I can do is watch the Scourge do their thing for now. But wait, I checked the Kelzen Stellar Republic diplomacy page, and they are now open to entertaining the idea that I could join the Federation. So I am formally asking to join the Federation, and it's not long before I get a response. They say very well, but they will have to consider this with their allies first. But when I check the Harmonious League screen, I am now listed among the Harmonious League. So even though they said they had to consider it some more, I am now part of a federation. So that's at least a little bit of good news.
Incoming transmission.
The DERP don't seem to care about this. They don't seem to be very happy about my joining the Harmonious League, because they are demanding that we become their vassal. They say we're too weak to survive on our own. I, of course, will decline that generous offer from the DERP. But about this time, I noticed a new blue blob on the screen here, the Othethi vestige, which I've never noticed before. I don't think they ever made formal contact with us, but it turns out they are another fallen empire. So that's 3 fallen empires in the galaxy now. These guys are militant isolationists. They are not friendly. I'm hoping they will turn on the DERP. Yeah, that would be great. Meanwhile, I'm still running into mineral supply problems trying to rebuild my fleet, so I am going to drain some of the stockpiles from my sectors. As you can see, I created a couple of more sectors. I didn't show that. I didn't show those being created because I didn't think it was important enough to use video time on. But now we have a beta sector and a Charlie sector. Charlie sector is the newest one, so they don't have much in the way of a stockpile of anything, so I'm not going to bother to drain their stockpile just yet. But I will go back to the merchant aliens and make another deal for some more minerals. We are good customers to these merchants here, and they have a good opinion of us as a consequence of that. So let's go back to our spaceport and let's build some cruisers. So I've got some battleships and now I'm building some cruisers. I've got a few corvettes. My fleet composition will probably be all wrong. But I want to get into this fight. I want to do my part.
Construction complete.
And here we are in the year 2423. We finished constructing our cruisers. We have 2 more open slots in our fleet, so I'm just going to build a couple more corvettes here. And in September of 2423, our fleet flew away from Miraglia Prime on their way to engage at least part of the Scourge forces. I'm not going to try to engage those 60k fleets, but I'm going to try my usual strategy and try to cripple their war effort. This is what I was doing to the derp in several wars, but I'm going to fly up this way.
Construction complete.
And fly over to the eastern side of the space that is occupied by the Scourge and try to wipe out some of their stations. But for now, we're going to leave off here. Wish me luck. And as always, thanks for watching.